Hey guys, Petrik here. Today's video will be my November TBR. I don't have a lot of books that I want to read within this month. Well, I do have a lot, but I don't think I will have the time for it. Uh, but right now, I have about 6 or 7 books that I want to read. And the first one that I want to read within this month is Hollow Empire by Sam Hawke. I actually just finished this book yesterday. I have written a full spoiler-free review, and this one is an incredible sequel to City of Lies. City of Lies was a good book and I enjoyed it, but this one just blew it away. So amazing. Honestly speaking, Hollow Empire probably has the most significant improvement in quality over its predecessor, over any other books that I finished within this year. And that's saying a lot because I did read a lot of amazing sequel this year, like Fires of Vengeance and A Fool's Hope. But yeah, this one is just magnificent. The characterizations were so good. Two characters are siblings that's so easy to care for. And I just love this one. This book comes out in 26th of November and I do highly suggest you to check this one out. Hopefully you will read the first book first if you haven't read it. And the second and third book that I want to read within this month is the remaining 2 books that I haven't finished in the Dresden Files. This is book 16 and book 17 of the Dresden Files series by Jim Butcher. It is Peace Talks and Battleground. I don't know anything about these 2 books. I've heard some mixed things about Peace Talks, but I've heard a lot of great things about Battleground. This is probably because both Peace Talks and Battleground was supposed to be one book that's divided into 2 books, but I'm quite excited to get to it. The Dresden Files and The Expanse were both 2 of my priority long series to get through within this year, and I've caught up with The Expanse. Time to finish this one as well. The next book that I want to read is Dawnshard by Brandon Sanderson. This is a novella in the Stormlight Archives that takes place after Oathbringer but before Rhythm of War. So I think it would be better for you to read this one first before you read Rhythm of War. I'm not actually sure about what it's about and when the release date is. I think it's today. Maybe when this video gets posted, the book will come out already. And yeah, I want to read this one first before the next book that I want to read that all of you probably know already is The Rhythm of War by Brandon Sanderson. This is the 4th book in the Stormlight Archive series and it is my biggest priority of the year. I've ignored every preview chapters of this book that has been released so far. I think there are 18 chapters right now. I just couldn't bring myself to read through them. I prefer waiting for the final book and then just read them together. It's pure torture waiting for it weekly. This isn't a manga series. I cannot do it. I just have to read it together. And yeah, I'm so excited. And the 6th book that I want to read within this month is The Black Coast by Mike Brooks. This one comes out next February, but I already got the arc and I have no idea what this is about except that it has war dragons and the cover art is done by one of my favorite artists, Anato Finstark. I highly suggest you check out Anato's art if you love the Lord of the Rings, Bloodborne and Dark Souls video games. There's so many incredible arts. And it brings me joy that Anato is hired to do one for Orbit Books now. And the 7th and final book that I want to read this month is Harold the Ninth by Tamsin Muir. This is the 2nd book in the Locked Tomb trilogy. I love Gideon the Ninth and I've heard even more amazing things about this one. The first book was very unique and quite bizarre. It's a science fantasy in a space opera setting and I loved it so much. The weird thing about Gideon the Ninth though is that I actually first DNF'd the first book and then I heard from many reviewers that the book improved significantly on the second half. So I gave it a try again and my god, they were right. I'm so lucky that I gave it a try again. And now this is one of my most anticipated books to read also. And as I said, I've heard a lot of great things about this one. And yeah, so exciting. And look at the cover art. It's gorgeous. Tommy Arnold is an incredible artist. And that's all I want to read this month. It's a short video and most of them are sequels. That's why I cannot talk about them too much. Well, yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what books are on your TBR this month. And thank you for your support. Bye bye.